Exhibition is a wonderful celebration of the students' learning from ECEC right to the later stages of primary. So throughout the whole journey they've looked at transdisciplinary themes and wondering questions, concepts, and then when they come to Year 6 they have the opportunity to inquire into a passion topic, so something that's global and local, and they're able to go down that path of their passion and take action. So it's really important for them to showcase that to parents, community, us as teachers, and to each other.
This year, Hills Grammar launched their whole school pedagogy, the Deeper Water, Deeper Learning document. We have undertaken a process through the Design for Deep Learning initiative conducted by the Association of Independent Schools to further deepen our exhibition by introducing explicitly the dimension of critical thinking into the students' processes.
Critical thinking is a massive task in exhibition. You have to analyse the data that you are seeing, and you actually have to not get fooled by what you see. If it's not a reliable website, it's going to give you wrong information, and that will be very embarrassing when you present.
In our Deeper Water, Deeper Learning statement, we introduced 21st century skills with the headline, Teaching Tomorrow's Skills Today. Our vision for this work is to future-proof our Hills originals by emphasising student voice, agency, collaboration and purpose.
Well, when I think about how far they've all come from the beginning of the first day when we first introduced critical thinking, and to the day we are at now where they've just completed their filming and they know so much about the topic they've investigated, I feel like they have really taken on board all of the information we've provided them and the scaffolds for their learning, and they've come out so knowledgeable in an area that they knew nothing about previously. And when I think about certain students that usually look at things from a surface level, they have really taken on board all of the information on critical thinking to go much deeper into their learning, and they have looked at different ways that they can do that, and they are now so knowledgeable. Even if you just ask them a question, they can tell you a million things about what they've investigated rather than having to read it from a certain source.
We wrote out some goals together, and we'd take them to the children and ask the children what they think the success criteria were. So our next lesson in class was talking about the success criteria, what success criteria are, and then we basically gave it back to the children, and we asked them to write down for each goal what they thought the success criteria were. They wrote down many different things, and we very quickly worked out that our goals weren't right, and that the children were telling us that we needed to change those a little bit, and that's what we did. We refined our goals. We created a brand new goal which was all about self-management, and all the children had different success criteria, things that they knew they needed to do through the exhibition, and so we added that into that particular area.
We've used thinking routines throughout the whole process, right from day one, and it's really helped the students understand how to show their thinking and display their thinking so that we can help build on those thinking processes and know where to from here and what else we need to do with them and where to take them further, how to take them further.
Great way to start, we thought, getting on track.
That routine connect, extend, challenge, so they then extended their thinking there and then they challenged themselves further with where to from here, and that led further into the inquiry process. So thinking routines have been really valuable throughout the whole process so far.
My passion topic is landscape ecology, so it's basically how spatial weather patterns affect the land, which affects wildlife. So we have to research using critical thinking skills, so we have to synthesize and evaluate and interpret. For example, if you look for information on a website, you need to know if it's reliable or not.
Our partnership with AIS and the global network Designing for Deep Learning supports our engagement with the 6 Cs with our students. Just as importantly, it suggests an image of teachers as designers of deep learning experiences to the benefit of all of our students. The Year 6 exhibition showcases all of this in abundance.